Hi, my name is Reagan Underwood. I am a part of the Liberty Field Hockey team. I'm a midfielder, and I'm here to teach you a little bit about the sport of field hockey. There's not a lot of field hockey in the U.S., which tends to be why there's many people who, I'll meet here and they're like, oh, I never even knew field hockey was a sport. I think just the uniqueness of it makes it just a cool sport to be a part of. If you try to play on that turf when there's no water on it, it tends to get really bouncy. When you water it down, what that does, it just allows that ball to move smoothly across the surface, have less bounce to it. When it's wet, you get to dive on it, which is it's so fun. That's when you know someone's giving their all, is when their face is on the floor and the sideline goes nuts whenever it happens. Every stick is made to be right-handed. One side's flat, and then the other side's round. You're not allowed to touch the ball with the round side. That makes it even harder because you have to learn how to rotate your wrist in order to do any sort of move, which makes it a little bit less deceptive than hockey. We have a lot of rules just to keep a lot of the players safe. Getting hit by one of those balls is not fun. Me and a bunch of my teammates have a lot of bruises to prove it. That's what that circle's for, so you have to make sure you're within that circle before you take a shot, and that's just because of the danger of the game. If a corner is called, usually the referee will point with two hands. If a ball hits a foot, usually they'll tap their foot, stick-to-stick contact, as if it's like one stick hitting another one. If one person on one team is blocking a defender from being able to get the ball, this is obstruction. If the ball goes too high, your hand up here to show danger. And if a ref puts their hands like this, that's for a stroke. And that's a really cool part of the game when you're on attack, not when you're on defense, because that's when someone on the field gets to take basically a free shot at the goalie. I usually pride myself on my ability not to get cards, but I've already gotten a green card and a 10-minute yellow, but I don't know, I don't really care for the ones that I got. I don't know. It happens. Such is part of the game. Role of a midfielder is very much just a give and go sort of role, and what that kind of means is that when I get the ball, I'm looking for the next option to get it up the field. One of my favorite things is just to be that pass for somebody else to get that goal.
Sent down, pass in.
Last season, during the game versus Maryland, we were in overtime, double overtime, and there was just a foul that was called right outside our circle. I made sure to run out wide, and I saw Bethany over the ball. I called for it, took the ball up the field. I passed it to Jill, who's in the middle, who sent it up the Shar, and she scored it, and it was just one of the most amazing things to be a part of that. Sure, I didn't get a stat for it, but that doesn't matter when you got to just be a part of the play and part of making that history of us getting to go to that national championship game. It's impossible to play the sport of field hockey while also being selfish. It's a huge team sport. It takes a whole team to score a goal. You can't expect to do it all on your own. And that's what makes us so special, is our ability to really rely on each other and just support each other in the sport.